he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill it, speed, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. The schools who doctor the message. Too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. Ball is teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. He's got a lane up past the 30. And our return man is hauled down. And the question now, Brock, is will we be headed backwards here? We've got a flag down. So a quality return, but you're going to have to wipe away some of it as they get caught for holding along the way. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out.
Right there, hurt.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. You know, take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And if these guys are not careful, it's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offensive front and a running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Trying to throw this from the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
18, Rodney, 18, 70 Lions.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Brought in by his back Smith. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Just give this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
From the gun on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their own
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. He's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready!
2nd down carry for Achane. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. gain of 10, first down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That was JT Tuimoloau out there for the stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
65.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Rolling into enemy territory. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Come on. Hey.
First and 10.
They go play action on first down. Throw the right, finds Waddle. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. When you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Looking in the air here. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. All set now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. That's for Waddle again. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Say, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Handoff on 2nd and short. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Unlock.
3rd down run from Achane. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Colts nothing.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. He's stopped on the run back to the 27.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Nice.
They'll throw to start the drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So 1st down from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
60 Maverick.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It is Kupp, left side. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the red zone on first. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Chan running right. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run at second down.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Right, man, it's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. New set of downs from 37.
1st and 10.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And the lead is some shuffled around here in the playbook. Like an aggressive call on second.
At the 28-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Go.
He'll look to throw. Dump off caught by his back. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I'll throw it. Finds him on the crossing crossing route. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And 24 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Colts. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. But once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Viking 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
2nd and 10, back to throw. Short pass, Brian. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
1st and goal. Here's Taylor. So much for finishing things on the ground, though. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here it's check.
He gets it again. And this time he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Airing it out to start this drive. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's going to be brought down over the 31. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for them from the 31.
31-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he will get this inside the 30. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Dolphins, 1st down.
Let's go now.
A 41-yard
Throwing from the gun.
And the Dolphin 1st down.
And it's caught. This is Jalen Light.
1st down.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
They are throwing it again. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 3rd down. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Philip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin the game. Now on comes the Wizard of Oz, Chris Boswell for the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities. Those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
Here's Gould on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready? 70 red. Cougar 19.
The final throw before the break. That's Smith on the slant. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Headed out right. Into the hands of Schultz. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
19, start.
Now stick with Achane. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Right, running out of the gun. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Achane to the right. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. New set of downs from 37.
A gain of 16 yards.
Achane, a 1st down carry. He has room past the 25. He cuts it back, and he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown.
Devon Achane with the touchdown.
Chris Boswell on for the point after.
Bringing pressure, and it's blocked! The Colts have it! And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra points on the play.
Chris Boswell.
The good news here, this is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Here's Gould on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10. At their own
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
18, 5 in. Let's go now.
Throwing now on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's cruising speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
18 Cardinal, 18. Ready.
Again to throw on 2nd. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up 3rd down.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than not one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was gimme 6.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Gould on the return. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a chance. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Finds Mims. There he goes, right sideline. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins push their lead to 15. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cut 19.
Back to work they go after the interception. Finds him over the middle. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
It's a gain of 5.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Nice, liking 18.
Setting up to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Colts ready for the punt. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. Secures this at the 17. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Pass play on 1st and 10. Taking a shot deep here. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the Colts get it back on his 6th interception of the season. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
They'll work against the blitz. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly throwing into coverage.
And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. And will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. It'll work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
Ready, go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds a man right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
To the air on 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return starts from the goal line. And the return man is hauled down. And the question now, Brock, is will we be headed backwards here? We've got a flag down. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. Here's A-Chan up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. A-Chan again. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? They'll throw. 3rd and long. Dumped off to his running back. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Hits the 40. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Watkins that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Yards to go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
It's A-Chan on the inside give. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten to a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. They'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down.
Hand off to Gordon. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on. Brock, add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run. Picked up by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts have some new life in the 4th.
The 2nd down pass.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
First and 10. At their own
Start on the ground. Taylor. And he strikes quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Back to throw it. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. It's in or no. They dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a 4th down.
If I can say this definitively, that is not the way you think your defense will giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with it.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther. Ready.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come on.
On the give, it's Gordon. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do.
Come on.
But as for me, I like to reward that. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for the loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Timeout Indianapolis. That's in seconds. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. I'll try the middle with Gordon. And he's going to have the touchdown. Let's see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. So they get dings for the holding. Got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down. Looking to throw. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Got all of it, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Good work so far. He's got room. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a 29-yard gain. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go. Ready, right?
They're throwing it. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Vikings.
Shotgun. Hand out to Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a microwave.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Ready.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready. 18. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup.
Setting up to pass. Brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, you gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
7 Pirates.
To throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown in the final minutes, and a 2-point play could force overtime. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your...
Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And he'll be taken down to the edge of his own end zone at the 2. So the newly found lead stays where it is. And now I'd expect to see them just boot this away and prevent any type of return.
Yeah, this is where you love a kicker with a big old leg. Don't even let them return it. The squib kick can be dangerous. I think that was the play, Kate, like 20 years ago. But the QBs today and how quickly they move the ball, just send this one through the end zone.
And the Dolphins are all over that kick. This game is over. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Line up the design keeper. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Indy.